Hello and welcome back to my first time playthrough of the Legend of Zelda on NES, the classic as it is known and loved. And we are going to be continuing today on our adventures as Link. Right off the top, I have to explain something that happened in between this episode and the last episode, which was quite a bit of an ordeal. So as you can see, I am of course using the the NES Classic Mini for this playthrough. And yes, so the NES Classic does actually give you the option to use save states. Now I have not been using save states for the playthrough. I've been using the onboard save and doing it as legitimate as I can within my given technology that I have available to me, because I do not have an NES, as I have said. So basically what I have been doing though at the end of each episode is I've been doing an extra save state of just a state, just to make sure that I have a backup as well, because I'm not sure. It's better to have two saves, right? But as you can see on screen, it says if you continue from a save suspend point, your in-game save data will be overwritten. And I think you can put two and two together what has happened. Basically, I ended up clicking on the save state from basically the second episode, the start of the second episode. So I had to redo level 2 and level 3 and collect all the stuff again. Oh my god, it was absolute, just like, what a pain in the hole, like. But anyway, all is good now, and I have my save game with all the right bits and bobs, so I even have the tunic again. But you may notice that the number on screen is different as well, because last time it was 42 or 46 I think, and now it's 14, and I wondered what that meant, because I was like, well, why is my number lower now even though I've done everything the same again? And it turns out that that number is actually the amount of times you've died. So in the previous episode I've died 46 or 42 times, and of course I just kind of rushed through level 2 and level 3 and made sure to get all the items again. But yeah, so that's where I am now. I've only got 14 deaths, so I did pretty good on my second time through. But anyway, let's continue. Hopefully there's no screen tearing, because I was suffering from a tiny bit of screen tearing the last time when I was playing the game, so I'm just going to quickly check that and hope that it's okay. It looks fine. Hopefully it stays that way. Anyway, so today's plan is I'm going to be starting off at level 4 dungeon. I'm going to be going across the raft with the raft we got from that dock, and then I'm going to be heading over here to check out this little cave that we see, because I haven't been in there, and then I'm going to move further on down to this side to go into this cave as well. So I'm going to check out both of those caves and see if I can find anything interesting, and then all going well at the very end, I may actually even get on this raft and take a trip up around here and see what that can afford us or get us. But I think the best thing to do again is to start on level 4, because I don't know how hard the dungeon is, and it might actually turn out to be way more hard than I perceive, and I may then actually need to go off and get some items, you know, to help me finish that dungeon. So anyway, I will start with a few... Oh, give me that fairy. Give me the fairy. I will start off with just running over to the level and making sure to pick up as much extra material on the way as I can, whether it be rupees or hearts, just so I can be fully prepared for this dungeon coming. There was one of those faster enemies there. Okay, right, yeah, so that was some ordeal, having to go back through the 2 dungeons and making sure that I got all the items again. Hopefully it won't happen again, because I've moved the save state into a place at the 4th slot, so for the reason that I won't press start on it by accident again. Anyway, I think it's kind of a design oversight really on Nintendo's part. So anyway, where exactly is that? I think it is before the bridge. It's before the bridge. That's where the map says. It's before the bridge. Okay, yeah. Zola, you can suck it, man. I don't want to deal with you. Am I getting screen tearing? I don't think I am. I hope not anyway. I was getting screen tearing earlier for some reason. There we are. So you literally can only use the raft by the looks of it. I didn't drive forward there, I literally just sat. And it looks like you can only use the raft in one way. Okay. I'm getting the feeling I might actually need arrows, so I'm going to head back. because I didn't buy arrows again because I died. So I'm going to get myself arrows and then I will continue on. So there's a shop up here to the left, I believe, and I'm going to head in there and get myself some arrows, and hopefully all will be well. All will be right with the world. Oh god. Hopefully, as I said, hopefully something like that doesn't happen again, because it was a pain. Right, I will buy arrows off you and you can take my 80 rupees. I didn't re-buy the candle because I didn't have the money. I saved up just enough to get the blue tunic again. I wonder as well, is the blue tunic like a secret item? Do I have to buy that? Is it a kind of like buy your way to the top type of thing? Grind your way to make the game easier? Or is there a way to legitimately get that item in the game? I have no idea. Maybe I'll find out later on in the game. Maybe it's like a dungeon secret or something like that. Okay, cool. The raft is interesting. Again, that's another thing I didn't really know was in the game necessarily. Right, so let's try... I think the bow works maybe on these enemies. It doesn't. Right. So save my rupees, because bow... our arrows, the bow costs rupees, and that sucks. Okay, and you may have noticed my moving background down below me. It's changed as well. I've changed that because if any of you fine viewers are watching on an OLED, I want to minimize your risk of burning as much as possible. That's the reason I've done that for you. So you can thank me later when your thousands of euros worth of OLED still works. Okay, a key and nothing else. There might be a wall to bomb there, so I'll wait until I get the map and then I can I'll save my bombs until then. Okay, what do we have here? We have a new enemy. An enemy that explodes into bats. That's fun. Does the boomerang work on him? It does. Oh. They're like the equivalent of the gels, except they're just more annoying. So I'm going to take a look at what that enemy we just met was. Okay, so there is the enemy. You're looking on screen at it, and it is known as Vire and Keese. So the Keese obviously is the bat, but in this case they're red ones. As you can see there, that's the sprite. And let's see what they have to say about Vire and Keese. So Vire is the devil that controls the Keeses. When Link cuts it with his sword, it turns into two Keeses. Keeses have little attacking power, but the Vire is a little stronger. So there you go. Vire and Keeses are dragon and bat. Right, here we are. Let's go into this door, which I've just opened with a key. And make sure, of course, to change back to the gameplay. This is a dark room. So my thinking is, should I take a chance in this room? Will I fall down a pit? It feels like I might. Yeah, it's like a... what would you call it? It's a maze. So that's what... this is what the candle is for, I suppose, in a way. Am I going to be easily... there we are, I have the compass. Might as well try to kill all these dudes. Of course, they can just fly wherever they want. There we are. Okay, I might have to come back there later on with the candle just to have a look. Cool to kind of see a room like that, though. Having not previously. Why are the Keeses red, though? That's what I want to truly know. Why are the Keeses red? Okay. Oh, more Keeses. A lot of them. Got three in a row there. Okay. Cool stuff. Okay, Dungeon 4 so far isn't too bad. It's another maze room, is it? Sure looks like it. Like, I can make it my way through here from trial and error, like, if I want. I suppose it's just, do I Do I want to be suffering through this the whole time, or do I go get the candle? I don't have the money for a candle, and none of these enemies are dropping anything. This is going to be another dark room. It is another dark room. I don't know what we have here. Well, I've all the time in the world to check out now. I think they're the blob things. Yeah, they are. Again, there could be secrets in these rooms, I feel. Okay. Right, well, I've killed a good couple of people in this room now, so I'm going to move my way back and hopefully go back to a room that has light in it for the time being. Why do the keys keep coming back? That's mildly infuriating. Just because I couldn't be arsed constantly dealing with them. Are they going to be back here as well? No, okay. Like, I need a red candle if I truly want to do this with ease, but like, you can definitely do this dungeon without the candle if you don't want to use it, like. Okay, well, there was another door anyway to check, so I'm going to go check that door. And I'm just going to make sure my audio is still audioing. It is, by the looks of it. Hopefully that's going well for you and the viewer. You, the viewer. Okay, right. Like, I don't have enough money for more than one candle, like. Okay, well, it looks like I'm gonna have to take a trip, so I think I should take a trip to the 2 caves that I said I would check out. So that's what I'm gonna head. Maybe I'll find something there. Right, off we adventure, and hopefully I'll find my way easily enough. Right, we will see you at the first cave. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it's up around this corner here. I'm gonna take out some enemies, get some items if they drop anything. A couple of rupees, they'll come in handy. Give me the fairy as well when I'm at it. There it is. So here is the cave, and a load of tectonic things. Rubies! Give me the rubies! Lovely. Right, in we go. Another shop. That's kind of boring. Right, okay, I should take that down on my map. Okay, shop. Oh, well, we need to put that in capitals. Shop. Very boring. There we are. So that's another shop. And we will now head along our merry way to the next place. Okay, yeah. It's really nice that the blue tunic really makes just the damage output of these enemies is just so much less. It makes them definitely easier to deal with overall. I'm really liking that aspect of it. When you don't have the sword to throw, the sword, like, just is not as effective. Right, here we are. Is it another shop? I want another shop, like. But I need that candle. Right, so yet another shop. And that man I just noticed looked like a monkey. Right, so back to the map. Like, genuinely, I was expecting something far more interesting than 2 shops. Like, the shops are cool and all, but, like, I don't need another shop. What I need is something new and different. There's a lot of shops. Like, there's two shops very close to each other here as well. Okay, well, I suppose I will continue on up to the raft area. So, and the quickest way is up and down to the right. So I'll head down that direction. Right, let's head away. Yes. The Legend of Zelda. Okay, yup. I'm not sure how I feel about Zelda 2 as well. I think it's one of the more interesting titles in the series, just from how it looks and plays. I have heard it's fairly punishingly hard, though. Like, this game is hard, but that game I've heard is, like, not fun hard kind of thing. So that'll be an interesting one for me to play. I think I'm most interested in that from the 2D era, just because it's so unusual. It really reminds me of Simon's Quest of Castlevania. Now, I'm yet to actually, at this stage, play Simon's Quest. I've played and finished the original Castlevania. But, yeah, there's just something about the two of the games and the way the sequels really tried to change up the style of the original game. Okay, right, so we're going to be going somewhere over here, so let us go. What are we finding? We're finding a dungeon. We're finding... I don't know what level, but... I'm gonna have to take that down on the map. That's pretty important. That's big news. Right, so where's my marker? Right, so that is Dungeon. That's not how you spell dungeon. Well, it's not a dungeon, it's a level because they're not dungeons in this. Level question mark? I hope that's not like a hard question mark. Or a hard level rather. Hard question mark. I'll put level and I'll say level stone. Level... That's what I'll do. Level stone. Because it looks kind of stony. Right. I can actually look at the manual as well, actually, to figure out exactly what one it might be. Like, I suppose there's a possibility that it could be the lizard, or maybe even the... It could be Death Mountain, like. Like, look at it. But evil looking. It could be Death Mountain. Anyway, I should mark off these, because I've done Moon. And I've done the Nazi symbol. And I'm moving on to that, but I haven't done it yet. Yeah, I'm not sure which one it could be, but... I'll have to return there at a later date. Because right now I have absolutely no need to be here, really, to be honest. I don't want to even take a trip inside, to be fair. Okay, so where the hell am I going to check out now, really, to be honest? I'm going to have to refer to the map yet again. Now, there is actually... I'm right here right now. So I'm in this area. There is actually another cave down here with a few trees outside it. So I think I'm going to head down towards that cave and see what I can find there. So here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Some bombs. More lads with arrows. Cause all sorts of hassle. Oh, give me the health. Give me the health. Give me the health. Pick up the health, Link. With your white-blue tunic. So here we are. Got a couple of trees as well. Not sure what the story is there. I still haven't figured out how to kill those guys, though. Pay me and I'll talk. Oh, I don't have that much, like... What a waste of rupees. Why would they do that to me? Oh my god. Right, I think I'm going to have to head into Dungeon 3 and do a little bit of grinding for rupees. Right, okay, so I've earned 162 rupees. Do I want to pay her 50 or 30? I've already paid her 10, it wasn't enough. Go on, I'll pay her 30 and hopefully she'll say something. Okay. I need to take that down. That is probably very useful information. Okay. Right. Presumably go north, west, south, west, to the forest of Maze. Okay, north, west, south, west to the forest of Maze. Lovely, I suppose that's not useful information for right now, but does she just still have that information? Oh no, well I'm not paying you again, girl. You got enough money out of me, I got my information. If I get stuck again I might consider paying you more, but right now I'm not paying you anything. Suck it, man. Okay. So, I think I'm just gonna possibly have to try to attempt to take on Dungeon 4 in the dark. Maybe I might get one of those candles. They're 60. They're a lot of rupees, like, for what it is. But I think it's worth maybe getting one. So where was the guy that sold the blue candles? I think he was up and to the right somewhere here. Let them guys off. He's down, isn't he? He's just under this. Yes, there he is. Hello, sir. Oh no, this is the lady that won't talk because I didn't give her anything. So the guy with the shop is up and to the left. Up and to the left. I'm learning the world. I can imagine back in the day, like, people playing this, kids and you know, people who've played and love this game. I assume you get intimately familiar with the map. And I was just reminded there, actually, that's not where the candle is. So where's the candle? Is the rich guy the guy selling the candle? Come on. Right, we'll find out soon enough who's the guy selling the candle. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Arsehole. Give me that. Give me that. Yeah, I was just reminded there actually is a Doom or Duke Nukem mod as well of The Legend of Zelda, which I must try out as well sometime on this channel, just so you can see. Maybe after I've played this game. Just to see how similar or different it is. No, that's not what I need. So where is the candle seller? There's the guy that sells the candle. He's not there. And he's not there. Is he down? Is he across the water somewhere? I'm gonna have to refer to my map again. So where are the shops? Alright, we looked in those two shops, nothing. Old lady, there's a shop there. He might sell candles. We've got another shop up there, and we've got another shop there with two shops there. Okay, well, I'll try the one closest. I don't remember him selling blue candles, though. Maybe he does. The shop closest to the start of the game. Okay, let's go there. Brilliant. This is the guy who sells the candle. Okay, right, I have one candle. Is it a one-time use thing, like? Like, if it is, that kind of sucks. Or is it like, every time I use it, I pay a rupee, is it? That's a possibility. Like, I do have the item now, and what is the other item that does that? Like, the arrows do that, so it's possible that I have to pay every single time, but that's not so bad. Okay. Let's head to the area with the raft. It's across the river. It could have stayed across the river, but however. And let us get back to the dungeon. Off we go. Oh, come on. Get across there, Link. Right. I've got 4 keys. I've got a lot of keys. And I have no map yet. So I was in here, right? And there's nothing in here but enemies and bats. It's useless to me. Right now, anyway, certainly. And... right, up into the darkness. As I said, there will be only one way to really find out. Do I want to waste it on this screen? I think I pay, yeah. I see, okay. So the difference is that I have to do it every time so I get into a room by the looks of it. There might be a bombable wall in here, but I just don't... I need the map before I can make that judgment. Like... this map doesn't really give me any indication as to whether that's the case or not. Okay. Sure, they don't give me anything, even if I kill them. I think I killed all these guys as well the last time, and I didn't get anything from them. Nope. Still worth doing, though, I think. Still worth doing. No, it doesn't cost anything, actually. It's kind of strange. So I can change back to the boomerang, then. And I can cause some upset for those keeses or bats or whatever you want to call them. Like, somebody needs to drop something. Like, seriously, I'm in dire need of health now. I'm back to a dark room. I'm glad it's not a one-use item. That would have been annoying. Ah, okay, I see. Some rupees to rebuild my rupees that the old woman took. Like, I wonder, does she have anything else to say? I'm not gonna waste the money now. I think I got something that wasn't useful for me finishing this dungeon at all, really. Okay, we've got an area where I need to use a key. That's fine. Pieces. But I can't go that way. Let's go through this door. Lovely stuff. We've got an actual open one. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. This is never good. Phew. Oh my god. Oh my god. The health is low. I don't really want to have to go through that pain again. We have a new enemy. Can somebody please drop a heart? I think I've seen these in Link's Awakening before as well. Kind of interesting that a lot of the games actually end up having quite similar enemies. Can I use the fire on these guys? Is the fire a weapon, actually? I can only use it once per room. I see, so maybe when I get the red candle I'll be able to use it as like a weapon. Door's locked again. Those keys. I get the feeling there's something in that room, but I just don't have the weapon yet to... Okay, the fire actually does damage to those guys. Oh, wall needs to be bombed. That's what I'm getting the feeling. I really don't want to die. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. Okay, let's try bomb this wall. And see. Only 8 bombs, so gotta be careful with the bombs. Nothing. Gotta be careful with the bombs, and there's nobody dropping anything in here for some reason. Annoyingly. Luckily, I think in all dungeons, any of the doors that you're going to see are going to be like one of those walls. So I don't really need to waste too many bombs. More keys. I couldn't be arsed taking them on right now. This innocuous room might be the one that I feel may or may not have. Like, maybe that wall over there might have some bombable potential. Keys, like the keys. Oh, they just take needless health. Needless health. Don't take my health. Right. So will I bomb this while I'm running out of bombs? Nothing. Do I take the chance on the top wall? No. No. Come on, use logic here now. Right, so there's a room there to the left and there's a room above. So if I go to the room above here, and then could there potentially be a room over here? It's possible. No, running out of bombs. Seriously, running out of bombs. Right, this is one of the dark rooms. Your own fire hurts you. You've heard it here first, ladies and gents. That kind of is annoying. What's more annoying is the fact that they just keep coming back. Oh, drop some health. Seriously, drop some health. Thank you. Okay, I have 3 more bombs only. Like, what was the room I ended up the last time? Does it look like I could bomb through that wall? To my left, right, maybe? Do I want to take the chance on that other wall? I don't know. Maybe. More pieces. I can just run in here because I don't need to take on those guys. And that's a room that's open. Okay. No point in using them because they waste my precious ammunition. The red ones are way more, what's the word? Aggressive bats. Okay, right. At least I did some damage to this dude. What's the story with this room again? See, there could be... When you ever see 2 blocks in the middle of the room, what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to push one. Gotta remember that. Okay, I've got a piece of a ladder. That's the secret item in this dungeon. Picked up. Brilliant. Okay, so I have, what is it? What is that? A ladder, is it? Yeah, I get the feeling it's a bombable wall, but... Right, I'm gonna go... Oh, why do they keep coming back? What? The map is over there. Did I not? Can I not reach that? Can't. It might actually be... Oh! I can now get across gaps. So, oh, is there one... Cool, okay, that's handy. That's actually really handy. That makes my life easier. And is there only one spot over here? I think there actually is. There is. Okay, cool, right. So the item that I've gotten actually can help within the cave I'm currently in. Okay, I don't want to really deal with the keys because they're super annoying. Get in there. Lovely. Okay, right. So this is some type of ladder, I suppose, of some description. Should I try my best to take them all on? I don't particularly want to. I want to get the map first. Let me get the map so that I can at least have my bearings then. I love the way you can burn those guys. Okay, cool. Yeah, that gives us a way better idea anyway. Ah! The Triforce is like in the middle of this dungeon by the looks of it, because I picked up the compass, right? I did. They're seriously not giving me any health whatsoever though. Oh no, it's not. Oh no, it's not. That's a boss. Why is that a boss? Why is that like a mini boss? I don't have the weaponry to take him on. Can you do damage with the fire to him? Can you do damage with the fire? Maybe? 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 Okay, alright, let's try to get back to that dude, so... And, I hate those guys. They're, I think, like, even more so than the... Who were the guys, the jumping soldier dudes? They were super annoying, but I actually think these... It's because of the red bats. I wonder later on if I get another sword, will that be able to take on those guys? Like, and kill them outright. That's a funny item, like just a piece of ladder, like. Ah, do you know where I might be able to use the ladder is for that heart piece all the way to the east. Yeah. Okay, I might do that at the end of this episode. Get across there. More of them. More of those pricks. And what's in here? Oh, just these dudes. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Been in there. Been there, done that. Okay, what am I gonna do to take on the guy in here, though? Right, I need to get bombs, right? How many bombs do I have? I have only 2 bombs. This isn't good. Oh, I got him in 1. I got him in 1. Lovely. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. That is absolutely what I like to see. And I'll make sure I'm going to push all these blocks. You see, they kind of... They don't do the blocks enough in this game that you kind of forget that you need to make sure that you check the blocks. There's a room with 2 blocks, though. Always consider pushing one of the blocks. Walk into the waterfall. What? Ah, because I've got the ladder, I might actually be able to do that now. I'm going to take that note as well. Walk into the waterfall. Cool. Okay. I will do that, sir. Thank you for letting me know. Interesting. The ladder is a game changer. It's a big game changer. Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close. Ah, shoot. That was a waste. Precious bombs. And I'm gonna boomerang these bats. At least they're blue ones. So they're less annoying than the average bats. Yeah, the ladder is a game changer. It's a big game changer. I think this color palette on this particular level is maybe the most 80s of all the color palettes that we've witnessed so far. So like here we go now, right? Because I didn't get the chance to see if the map showed me a room. So does that mean there's a room there or not? Or will a room show itself if I bomb that wall? Because it looks like a bombable wall. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. I wasn't prepared for that at all. I see. Okay. I understand. I understand. Is that a bombable wall, or do I have to go through these 2 rooms? Oh my god. What's in here? What's in here? More of these pricks. Okay. Right. They're going to take off a lot of my health if I'm not careful. Okay. Oh no, like I've no health and nobody's dropping any health. I have to take on these dudes. I have to. Get away from me, bats. Get away, get away, get away. Oh, you red pricks. Oh, it's just a push block, is it? I bet you it's one of the blocks that I can't push if I don't have the... I don't have enough health for this at all. Oh, them bats. So what am I gonna need? What's gonna be the ideal weapon? Bombs always, I suppose, but it could be a bow. Oh, what do I do? Fire? Is it the fire? It's a dragon. It is a literal dragon, and it can shoot through walls. Right, that does no damage to it. Ah, it's its body. Damn. Damn it. Damn, damn, damn. Okay, I went back and tried to get a little health from a switch fairy. But yeah, I lost a bit on the way because this is a tough enough dungeon to make your way through. But here we are, let's try it again. I suppose I'm going in and I'm just hitting the body, really, am I? Oh god. I'm like so dead. Ah. I don't even know what I was trying there, really. God damn it. God damn it. It's just so hard. The fact that they give you no health from killing those guys is so annoying. It's irritating beyond belief. Is there another weapon that might be easier? Like, is the bow and arrow any good against this guy? No. It seems to be blocking it. Is the fire any good against him? It would be pretty ironic if the fire was the thing that was great against him. And my bombs are obviously no good on him, really. No, it doesn't seem to be. No. So it is the heads. I think it's the heads that I need to hit with the sword. Okay, right. Well, I think a good idea now would actually be to head to that waterfall. And, attempt to walk through it, maybe, because a lot of the dungeons probably usually point you towards something that might help you out in the immediate future. So I'm gonna head to that waterfall. Well, I'm gonna head to that waterfall and see what we find behind it. Okay, we're nearly there, we're nearly there, we're nearly there. There is the waterfall now, and I can apparently walk behind the waterfall. Pay me and I'll talk. Will I pay her 5? This ain't enough to talk. Will I pay her 10? Ah, for God's sake. Right, so it is only one option with each of them by the looks of it. Go up, up, the mountain ahead. Okay, right, I need to take that down. That is not helpful for finishing the boss. Go up, up, the mountain ahead. Okay, I'll try to remember that if I ever need it. Thank you for stealing my money, you wretched person. Okay, right, I think I'm gonna head to the shop, get bombs. And we'll get health from the switch fairy, and then we'll, you know, we'll attempt another go at this boss. Okay, sir. Give me your finest bombs. 20 quid, and I picked some bombs up on the way from an enemy, so now all I need to do is head to the switch fairy, get full health, and then I suppose I'm gonna have to just take my time through this dungeon as best as I can. Right, switch fairy, bestow your health upon me. Thank you. Much obliged. Right, back to the dungeon, and I'm going to have to very carefully make my way through the dungeon in order to hold as much of the health as I possibly can for when I need it most. Oh. Oh. You see, that's no good. It's no good to lose health that you haven't even gotten, you know, that you haven't even touched yourself yet. There we are. Thank you very much. A second fairy just popped out of the ground. That's lovely. Get across. Go, go, go. Move it. Move it. Okay, right. I'm going to absolutely carefully make my way back to the dragon. Okay, we've made it and we've lost 2 hearts again. So it's very hard to get there without losing any hearts at all. I don't think the bomb is really going to be any help to me, but maybe the boomerang might be. Okay, brilliant. Just hack and slash. Hack and slash. Okay. Woo. Phew, phew, phew. I thought I'd never finish this dungeon in time. Just make sure all of these. And I have 1 key left over. I always feel weird having 1 key spare. For some reason. I'm not sure why, but I just feel like I haven't fully looked through the dungeon, you know? Cool. Right, and I can actually go get 1 more heart container as well when I'm at it. Because I believe that's a finished dungeon. I believe. I hope I'm right in saying that. Again, if you see anything that I've missed, let me know. Probably be too late by the time you see this video. But, yeah. I'm going to head now down to the East Peninsula, and I'm going to see if the ladder is going to help me get across to that heart piece that I lusted after way back in like episode 2. The old man who told me the secret was on the East Peninsula, so we'll find out together. And I still don't know what secret is here on this screen. I presume it has something to do with those 4 funnily placed rocks, but maybe I just don't have the power up yet to do anything with that. And if Link's Awakening has taught me anything, like I think you can like pick up rocks and stuff, so maybe I just haven't learned that power yet. Sweet mother of God. Right, keep going down the beach. I am looking forward as well to actually playing Link's Awakening fully through, because like that was, we'll say, if I had any game in my lifetime that I could class as my Zelda game, Link's Awakening is my Zelda game, and I am very fond of the soundtrack, particularly the overworld theme and the actual intro theme, the music. Koji Kondo again is definitely the he's definitely one of the things holding it all together, I feel. Well, holding the whole series together is what I mean. I don't mean Link's Awakening specifically, but Koji Kondo's music is definitely a highlight of these games, for sure. Right, so yeah, definitely I'll be able to use this ladder thing to get across. Woo! There we go. Can't go any further. Is there another one up here? Why would I be able to go out to that? How would that help me now? Get it. Wow, I've got so many hearts. Got so many lives now. Like, what would the reason for me to be able to go out there? Not sure. Okay. Alright. Well, I don't think there's anything much else for me to actually see in this location. And I've got a feeling next time we're going to actually be heading up this raft to this dungeon, because I believe this might actually be the next dungeon that I need to go in. In fact, I can actually take a look now and see what level it says it is. Oh, it's not. Oh, okay. Take anyone you want. Do I want another life heart? Will I get another opportunity to get one of these red potion things? Like, how important are the red potions? Like, can you get the red potions any other way? What do they actually do? What do the red potions do? Okay, the water of life. Okay, right, we've got this very funny picture here down below of Link just like sipping back, chowing down on a blue potion by the looks of it. So, water of life. Drink this and all of Link's life hearts will turn red. Red water turns blue when Link sips it. Drink the blue water and that's the last of the water. Okay, so it's like a potion with a few uses. I'm feeling the heart pieces in the long run will just be more beneficial to me because I'll have way more life. And like, I can always just go to a switch fairy before I take on a dungeon, you know? Dee-dee-dee-doo. Okay, so it wasn't a dungeon, but it definitely looks like one, right? Wonder, is there any bombable walls on that screen? Sure, how would I know? Okay, rightio. Let us die, because that's what we do when I get to this section of the game. Because I don't know how to get out to the save without dying. Because I need to save my game. Come on, kill me. I know I'm really powerful and strong now, but I want to die. I want to die. And of course, I left it on the manual screen yet again. Typical me. This whole playthrough is just looking at the manual. It's actually not playing. There's more looking at the manual in Zelda, Zelda 1 anyway, than there is in any of the rest of the games. Come on, die. Kill me. Are you dead yet? Brilliant. And then I'll be able to save, and I gotta be very careful here not to hit retry. Save. There we are, okay. Right. Lovely stuff. Let us go back to the map. Okay, so we can cross off level 4 as being done. And we can also then find our way up over here to this area where we had the level stone, and it was not actually a level for a finish. It was actually just another heart piece. So I'm going to change that to, I'm going to delete it. I'm going to say heart piece here. Found heart piece. Lovely. Okay, and we'll move that into position. Right, and then if we look at the overworld, like I've largely looked at everything I kind of can down this area. There's a few places that still have some question marks over them, like down there, or, you know, there. I haven't done anything with that. I think that area might have to do with another different item that I need. I haven't touched that yet because I don't know what it is. Don't know what it does. I've crossed that one off. I've crossed that one off. And I've gone through there. I've gone through the lady in the waterfall, so I can actually cross that off as well. That's done. That's done. Done. And done. The lady that took money off me. Right. And really, realistically now, we're kind of opening up parts of the map that I haven't seen. So all this up here I haven't seen yet. And also then over here I haven't seen any of this. I think because I have two options now, really, by the looks of it. So we have what's called the Lost Woods down here, which I haven't looked in. And I think I have the description to both of these mazes because I paid both those old ladies for information to get through these Lost Woods. I presume they're going to be some type of maze. And then up here as well, we have the Lost Hills. So I presume that's going to also be a maze. So I think I'm going to start with one of those the next time. How I'm feeling on which one I want to go for, I'm not sure yet. Maybe the Lost Woods, just because that's the one that I did first. Although the Lost Hills was cheaper and the waterfall was mentioned specifically in level 4, so maybe they're pushing me more towards the hills. So I think the hills is probably the best way to go. So that is the plan of action next time. We're going to head straight to the Lost Hills and we're going to see if we can figure out that puzzle. Anyway, if you are enjoying this, let me know. I have to say I am enjoying the process of playing a Zelda game for the first time. There's a lot of learning. There's a lot of reading books, manuals, but it's a different experience, I have to say. I genuinely do feel that my opinion on Zelda will soften throughout this whole thing. I think I will come to enjoy it anyway, certainly, and I have definitely been enjoying what I've been playing so far. Anyhow, I will see you again the next time on the continuing adventures of Link in the land of Hyrule, and the Legend of Zelda will continue on the next episode. Thank you very much, and goodbye.